Don't compromise your happiness with your fears and your doubts. We are conditioned to live by acting from fear. And many people will be telling you that they are not afraid of anything and that, that they are not afraid. But we all know deep down that most people are acting out of fear. And that's how they create their entire life. That's how they have made constructions in their island of their life. And now they are conditioned to fear every time they move a single finger. So, what can we do with this situation? How can we stop acting from fear, even those subtle fears that we don't know? Because sometimes we just become like puppets of fears. There are deeper and deeper and deeper layers of fears taking control of our lives. So, how can we stop to do this? First of all, first you need to know what's your biggest fear. And we have many different fears. In Toltec teachings, they call the fear the North Star, the North. That's the place that we want to go, the fear. You feel fear for a reason, right? You feel fear because you want to do something, and therefore you know that there's a fear there. You don't know what's going to happen. There's a unknown there. But when you're gonna about to make that step to embrace your fears, then the opinions of others, the thoughts of others, and the programming of of the fear of the people who implanted fear in the humans, it comes to you and tells you, oh no, that's not good, or that's not right, or that's not polite, or that's not ethical or moral, or that makes you not worthy or not good, or you're gonna fail and you're gonna lose your life, your security, and like all this, it's what happens. All this is a story. All this doesn't belong to you. All this is a narrative that keeps people slaves in a life they don't want to be in. And the biggest of fears is what people think about me when I do this. It's not even if you're gonna fail or not. It's if other people are gonna still love you if you do what you want, or if you choose to go to the place that you want or say the thing that you wanna do. So then that's how this fear comes to control you, right? So, for example, if I need to be unconditional love, it's to not hurt others, right? And how much people hide themselves, mask their truth, tell lies to not hurt the other person, or don't say the entire truth to not hurt the other person. Is that unconditional love? Think about it. Is that unconditional love? Because if we say the entire truth, then they won't love us, they won't give us the security that we are getting from them, then we won't suck that energy that we're taking from them. And if this resonates, that's not something bad to think about yourself, but this is actually the opposite, because it's now the point where you can change your life entirely and see that there's an inner power in you, your spirit, your source, that supports you and takes care of you when you trust yourself, that you don't need to rely in the energy of others, being in a place where you don't want to be, because it's different where there's intelligent cooperation between two people than I need to be with this person so that I can fulfill my needs. That's very different. And that's an action that it's created from fear. So let's come back to the fear. How can we work with fear and embrace it and make Fear strengthens us instead of weaken us as usual it's doing. We need to first take care of your body, take care of your body with the food you eat. That's the most important thing to start only with your food. There are many kinds of diets. You need to find the one that resonates the most with you, but listen to your body. If you feel lazy, if you feel sleepy, if you wake up like all lethargic, lazy, that's something that is not good with your food. Okay. Then take care of your physical body, exercising in some way. My preferred way is to do yoga. I run and I also do weights, but I'm looking forward to practice calisthenics because I am not, I'm not like aligned anymore with doing the weights. I felt like I am finishing all this like how I look thing, and it doesn't make sense anymore. I just want to be strong in my body and keep this body healthy. Once you move from taking care of your eating habits and your physical body, because with, for example, with yoga, you open your energetic body, not only your physical body. Then with an open energetical body, you can move more of those emotions that are happening. You can be more sensitive, but because you're more sensitive, you can also release more stagnant emotions and have a continuous flow of healthy emotions in yourself. Then you can observe the fear when it comes to you and not be attached to it so much. You can feel it in your body more. Then, after taking care of your body, you want to create more awareness. Use your awareness with meditation. I really like this tool, meditation. I haven't stopped doing meditation for the last 9 years. And I am very certain that this is a practice like Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, that just meditation will take you back to God. And that's true. So with meditation, we don't only can observe our fears, but we can also learn how to make the best out of our fears, you see? And this is called stalking in Toltec wisdom. Stalking means how to make the best out of the situation that you are with the knowledge that you have at hand, having that impeccable action forward. So if we know that we have a fear, but we want to follow our heart, that's our intent, that's where we want to go, then we need to make the best out of the next step. Doesn't matter what the outcome is. So it's like instead of focusing on the final outcome, we need to shift the focus to see what we can do best from the situation. So, for example, I like this woman, I like this girl, and I want to invite her for a date. The common person, average man, would like focus his shift, put his focus in getting accepted by that, get that date. But that means that it's white or black or white, right? So then there's like a lot of heaviness and expectations to make that step. But what if I do it to build confidence in myself? What if I do it to embrace my fears? What if that's the actual shift of focus that I want to do? And then I do it and I get experience, you see? I have experience to learn more about myself. Maybe if I do that, I'm gonna feel other emotions, which will give me more information for me to learn about myself and open myself more to life. And this will help me to embrace more fears, you see, based on experience, not in logical, rational, or what's good, what's bad. No, I embrace my fears based on the experience. So, but of course, you can go straight to shift your focus, no problem. But all the steps before doing this are really helpful for you to not carry so much emotional weight that basically makes your steps a bit flawed steps. This is helpful. So taking care of your health, your physical body, creating awareness, and then stalking like the Toltecs do. So yeah, don't let your fears compromise your happiness. Don't let your fears keep you trapped in a role that you don't want to be, hiding yourself, not showing up who you are, and letting all this narrative of what other people are thinking about me to hunt me instead of me being the hunter of my life. Life is there to be your prey, but for your own happiness. And don't look at this in the way of like you're gonna abuse life. No, the opposite. When you follow your heart, be sure that your heart wants you to connect with life and to contribute to life. Okay? So this is it for now. My name is Isa. I have in the link below a guide. I have a guide to shift your fears, and it's called How to Be Yourself and Break Their Expectations. It will help you to make your choices without fear, to create that experience, that confidence, build that trust and confidence in yourself without letting the opinions of others influence your decisions. Well, now it's getting dark. Uh, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you until next time. You can find the link to my next video here. Take care.